So Joel, how's life been treating you?
Life's been going along just fine. Family's happy, so I've got really nothing to complain about.
Nothing troubling that old mind of yours?
Well, there's been this one thing, but it's really not that important.
Oh, come on, man. Spill the beans.
Alright, it's a strange one though. The other day I was reading the newspaper and it brought up quite an interesting thought. It was questioning what was the most important event in the American Revolution.
That is an interesting thought.
Yeah, now it's got me thinking. So much happened during the Revolution. The king's taxes, battles between armies, boycotts of British goods, and all that crazy stuff.
You know what? I know the answer to this.
Do you now?
The writing of the Declaration of Independence was certainly the most important event.
I guess that makes sense, but how can we be so sure?
Well, to start, the Declaration laid the groundwork that's essential for our current government. You know, that's pretty important. It gave us our democratic values. Remember old Jefferson's words? He wrote in the Declaration of Independence that the government derived its powers from the consent of the governed. Under the king's control, no one cared about the people, but then he went and wrote the Declaration. And now, there's a government listening to its citizens like a true democracy. Even further, it helped change political influences and interests. In the years before the Declaration, the government was filled with high-class, wealthy politicians. After the Declaration, the distribution of wealth in politics began to be more representative of the population. It's so important because our government relies on the different influences to make a fair life for its citizens. The political changes the Declaration caused are so vital to life as we know it, can't you see?
Good Lord, where did you learn all that?
You know, I've got a lot of free time on my hands, okay?
I can tell, but, well please, by all means, keep going.
Alright, so point number 2 is how the Declaration led to radical social change. That's especially true for women's rights. Way back before the Declaration was made, women had nothing. You've been reading the news, right?
Yeah, my wife's been going crazy over it.
That Elizabeth Cady Stanton lady, she modeled her statement at Seneca Falls on the Declaration of Independence. Now everyone and their dog wants to give women the rights. It's crazy, man. If the Declaration hadn't been written, she couldn't have used its near and dear values to persuade the population. More immediately after the Declaration, there was an even larger social change occurring. English norms were being rejected. While the colonies were still under the king's controls, the high class stuck to themselves and the low class wouldn't dare upset them. But once the Declaration was written, all men were seen as equal and they mingled with each other as they pleased, contrary to the British. Also, political officials were no longer treated as superiors. In England, government workers were to be respected, but now they're just as equal as any other citizen of the United States of America. Due to the radical changes from the Declaration, people like you and me can be good friends.
So, without the society we have, the society that the Declaration aided, America would be nothing like it is today?
Exactly.
Jeez, this is a lot. You still got more?
Yeah, just a little bit more. So finally, the Declaration of Independence positively impacted the economy. The most significant way it did this was the fact that it gave the colonies full control over what they want to do. The Declaration was a document that removed Britain's control and gave the colonies the ability to do as they please. America could now trade with whomever they wished and not have to worry about unwanted taxes, and that therefore positively affecting the economy. That change in the economy then fueled America's progress towards becoming a successful country.
You know, I'm thoroughly impressed. Who would have never been able to piece together the fact that the Declaration would have been the most important event because of the political, social, and economic effects?
You know, I'm glad to have enlightened you, man. You gotta work that old brain of yours every once in a while.
Yes, I really do.
Cheers.
Sure, all that education isn't just the whiskey talking? I think it is.
The world may never know. Hey, can we get another?
Another shot. I think that's good.